Good morning, everybody. Chloethedev here. Welcome to the Aimery's Axie Farmer stream. I'm sure Bianca will be popping in here soon, hopefully. But I'm just going to get started. And again, my only goal is to listen to Christmas music, ramble about my life and about whatever I want, and try and use 20 energy this morning. So I'm going to pop into Aimery's Trio V2. I'm going to pop into Adventure. I'm going to head down to like level... let's go through, let's start level, so let's do like, let's do maybe like 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with this team. And then once we get to 19, we're going to switch our team and then try and get some more stars and some levels and stuff. Try and keep things a little bit fun and interesting, you know. The one thing is whenever I use background music like this, good morning, baby. Morning, love. Sorry for the caps lock, but I do have my coconut water and I do have my oatmeal, so you know I'm ready to go. And I'm gonna try and eat it more this morning, you know. But yeah, oh, what's the highest level you've gotten to? I got to 34. You know, Malcolm is on level 36. The last boss. So my goal, Malcolm was stuck on 33 before, and so my goal was to try and, I guess, get to level 33 so that I could show Malcolm how to beat it, but then he passed me already. So now I'm at 34, so I have to get, I'll probably need to get a whole team to level 25 before I can do that. So for example, this one's level 25, my back Axie is really close, 23. Coolberry with the shades is level 25, but this Fuzzy Peach is only level 14. So once I get 3 Axies level 25, I will hopefully, oops, let's do this actually. I will hopefully have the ability, thanks, I'm so close. I'm pretty close to getting there, still some more work to do. Today, I will hopefully be at least showcasing some of the higher levels, like the 30s and such. I love it. Yeah, but I get copyright infringement or whatever when I use music like this in the background, but I'm like, I don't care. I don't get paid from these videos anyway. I do it for fun. So I don't really care if I can't get paid from the videos. It's not about money, personally. I mean, I don't live stream to make money. I'm sure a lot of people definitely do live stream to make money. It's just not me. I live stream because, in my opinion, it's the most efficient way to record my research. I mean, arguably, I would consider myself somewhat of a researcher, I guess. I enjoy researching things, and like only having the audio for like a research blog would be very difficult for me. Only having the video obviously wouldn't work, and so this is it's a free way for me to just kind of keep all my research in one place, organize it with links and external sources, and then Mr. Grinch. And then what I can do is also write blog posts on marmaja.org using some of this information in blog posts. So for example, next we're going to do an Axie Infinity blog post. I gave away 4 Axies. So the Marmaja Axies, the 3 aquatics, and the 1 aquatic I had here, I gave them away to someone, I guess a family friend, or a friend of mine, their son, was in the low 20s, young 20s, and they wanted to start getting into crypto, learning about how to start earning and spending, and I was like, hey, get a Binance account, here are some Axies, download Axie onto your phone, get Mavis Hub, you know, here's Uniswap, all that. So if they want to use Binance, they can. If they want to use Uniswap, they can. They have 4 Axies now, they can do whatever they want. They're all aquatics, so nothing crazy. But they all have some sort of heal ability, which should be helpful. Whoa, 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 whoa. This Christmas music is my favorite. Like the Suicide Machine. It's like punk rock Christmas. I love it. Especially for Grinch songs. I think this is definitely fitting with like the theme. This one has, oh no. Egg stunk. I love Christmas, by the way, if you didn't already notice. Oh, I forgot to pour my tea. I have tea too, but it's empty. See, I forgot to pour my tea bag. I'll do that later. I always let it cool off by accident anyways. Like right now my oatmeal's getting cold, so I'm going to try and eat it, but I always do a pretty terrible job at it. Okay. But yeah, giveaway yesterday for the mint-based advent calendar went well. I'm excited for Wednesday's giveaway. Should be really fun. Gave out like 14 or 15 more wings. Dow Records gave away an audio NFT, and Monica Brands or whatever gave away something as well. So it was a great time. I had a lot of fun. People were saying they had some fun. Or they're saying they're enjoying the events. They're enjoying coming out. I have a Twitch stream going, so once you pop in, you can hear me being all weird and crazy. And then I use music as well, Christmas music, so that you can hear a little bit of something, enjoy yourselves. That's my goal. My goal is you come to these events, you enjoy yourself, you fill in a silly form to win an NFT with your ETH address. My thing is, if you've gone through the hassle of getting an ETH address, if you went through the hassle of getting an ETH address, you should be able to get an NFT. If you have an ETH address and no NFT, this is probably what these events are probably made for you. Obviously, if you have no ETH address, you could make one and come to the event. But I mean, some of these NFTs are actually quite valuable, and so I wouldn't really suggest someone who just never heard of ETH before to just come into these events. And if you win an NFT, you're gonna have to do some research about how to secure this NFT as well. But at the same time, is that the wings are great for anybody to get. So if you do know about ETH and you already have a pair of wings, I think that it would be a great idea to get a second pair of wings, or to and give those to friends who maybe don't only have a MetaMask, don't have a ledger, don't have a way to secure. Because a lot of people have no clue how to use hardware wallets, or just don't know that they're important. You should definitely get a hardware wallet. I mean, if you're securing anything on chain, you should get a hardware wallet. I like the Status wallet because it's a mobile wallet that allows you to have a little card, a little bit of extra security. Their application does need some updates, in my opinion, just because it doesn't works very well with like all these external resources, like Axie Infinity and all that stuff. But Axie Infinity is moving to Ronin up anyway, its own side chain. So it actually might not matter too much with Axie Infinity specifically. But aside from Axie Infinity, which I tell people to get MetaMask, because it's the simplest thing to tell people to get. They have desktop, they have mobile, you can do a screenshot, and there's so many resources for how to use MetaMask. That's great. But very, very soon, I hope that Status implements Wallet Connect, because once Status has Wallet Connect, we'll be able to just scan a QR code, and then you'll log into your Status wallet regardless of what you're doing. So that is something that will hopefully be out soon. I mean, I'm really surprised Status doesn't already have Wallet Connect implemented. I would assume that they're trying to implement it in a secure way, because Status does try and make sure that you're being private as you're using the app, which I like as well. My 2021 goal is to pretty much only use Status for everything ETH related on my personal wallet, of course. When it comes to like Marma J stuff or Axie stuff, I'm still trying to get everything working out. It's not that easy to be doing everything on chain. 2020, my goal was to just try and do as much things as possible on chain. I feel as though, how can I sit here and tell people that I try my best to be an ETH researcher if I don't even use the Ethereum blockchain? So my first goal is to kind of just go live and show people how to develop on Ethereum, show people how to use and earn on Ethereum with these dApps and games, and show people how to use their funds and liquidity provide to earn safely, or not even earn safely, but to earn off of the use of certain dApps, or earn off of the trading fees. And I did some lending as well on Compound and Aave and all that kind of stuff, the different dApps and all that. The little bit of yield finance, DeFi stuff with Yearn. Not my thing usually. I don't like having to watch my investments. There's some DAOs that'll do it for you. Again, not my thing. I like LPing. It's my favorite. I want to LP a lot more. So that's the goal, is to, in 2021, I mean, this Aimery's Axie Farmer is on my ledger. The Marma J Foundation, a lot of its stuff is on a ledger. But my personal assets, which I don't have very much of, to be completely fair, they're all on I mean, they're on Chloethedev.eth, I should say, but they're on my status wallet for some extra security and so that I can access things mobily. And so, the Marma J Foundation is, I guess, changing some of its, what's the wording I would use for this? Oh man, I'm not gonna get the heal. Yeah, we'll see. A lot of things I gotta figure out over the next few days, I suppose. Jeez, with what we're doing. But after this week, the finances, like on-chain finances for the Marma J Foundation and Marma J and Chloethedev.eth specifically, should be a little more. What's the word? I'm not even sure what the right word would be. But they should be a little more streamlined, a little more easy to understand what's going on. What an annoying level. Level 18 is very difficult to beat with all 3 Axies alive. But again, I mean, yeah, now my other Axie's dead. But mainly just because, like, I mean, like, this is going to be easy to do, but my middle Axie is still going to die, right? So I'm still not going to beat it with even 2 Axies alive. But it's not a hard level, it's just, you know, just hard to keep all 3 Axies alive. But one more level with this team, and we should level up our middle Axie, Fuzzy Peach, and then I'm just going to push on to some other levels, and then I'm going to switch back to this team probably, maybe, for the end. Okay. So what I kind of like about this month is that I have the Advent Calendar event Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And so Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I kind of got to go in and just like do a quick thing because just the way my day works, I start sitting down around 8:15 or so, and then I have to be in World at 9 a.m. And so I only have about 35 minutes, 40 minutes to play. And so my streams are a lot different for those. And then so now obviously Tuesday, Thursdays, my streams get to be a lot longer. I get to use 20 energy. I am going to show the LPing on Uniswap because it hasn't been going as well. It's been so variable. Some like the price of SLP has been a lot lower recently, as well as the price being lower of SLP. There's been less volume on the pair. I'm assuming because more and more people are moving to Binance for their trades. I would assume the Binance fees are a lot less and it's easier to use. But that's where more and more liquidity and price movement will still cause there to be a certain level of volume on the pair regardless. Just because ETH as an asset is quite volatile, and SLP as an asset is relatively volatile just because people need to buy it and sell it. Well, usually people need to sell it, right, for ETH, and then people only need to buy it usually in, I would say usually will buy it, would probably be buying it mostly on Binance and such, which is really interesting now. The flow of playing the game has changed drastically in my opinion, because before it was like an Ethereum blockchain based game, and you could be a market maker on Binance if you want. I mean, I've made market making bots before on centralized exchanges, and if that's what you want to do, you can earn your SLP, move it to Binance, and just be like, okay, trade half of it for ETH or whatever asset you'd like, and then have half of one, half of the other, set your bot, and you could set orders all the way through, say of like, you know, on 1.5%, and you could do it that way. It's pretty much the same as automated market making if you calculate it that way. It just depends how you calculate things, I suppose. Okay, so we got level 14, awesome. Level 23, we are gonna switch teams. So the first level we do here is gonna be the boss level, because the boss level gives like a pretty good amount of experience. So why not? Sorry. I don't have much damage here. I feel like I'm just gonna use 2 attacks and call it a day. That's hilarious. If I kill it here, I'm gonna laugh. So, oh my gosh, that's hilarious. I only used 2 cards. Still worked out. No point of using that. Let's just wrap that. We don't even need that. That's the thing. Let's see if that works. Level 23 now. They're level 22. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love to see it. Perfect. This is so much easier than it used to be. Happy holidays, you B-word. Or bastard, I guess. Not that bad of a word, but Blink 182 holiday music. Love it. Love it. Okay. Okay, pretty easy. I can't believe this used to be so hard for me. Man. Now it's like super, super easy. We might even kill it I don't think I've ever killed this little rock in 1 round. It might not happen. Oh, it might happen. Oh, it's definitely gonna happen. That's really cool. This level is getting way easier as this back Axie levels up each time. Just gonna use this stuff. There was no shield, so I could have used the rest. But honestly, having that rusty shield proc is such a hassle. So I'm fine with doing almost nothing, reducing the enemy's damage. They're gonna heal, no worries. And you just hope that you don't see Rusty Slash, especially with Doom Liquid on. Okay, no more Doom Liquid, so we're fine. Heal is great. Rusty Slash. We'll survive because damage was reduced. Again, not the best, but it's melee and we have a shield. So they have a shield too, but we should be able to hit because it's melee. Perfect. So not the best thing in the world. We got rid of our debuffs. We crit, fine. We'll be at full health. And luckily they used Rusty Shield, but they probably use a lot more stuff because they probably used Rusty Slash and Deadly Goo as well. So we'll probably be fine to win the level, but definitely, okay, so a heal, which is free. Rusty Slash, which costs 1 energy, and then, okay, that's not that bad. The rest of our team can handle that. And now you're just hoping that you don't see the shield. So just that. That was the only bad thing that could have happened, and it's the only thing that came up. And again, it's not even a big deal. Like, we're still gonna, like, just a waste of time. I think that's why I don't like it now, is because it doesn't actually hurt me. It's just like, all you've done is waste a level. Like, you haven't actually, like, right? So this level, I'm probably gonna stop doing it, actually, because I forget how annoying it is. It's not, 'cause it's not difficult anymore. It's not like it's difficult for me to win it. It's not like it's difficult for me to go through it. It's just, like, there's some levels, there's actually quite a few levels like that now. Like even now, okay, I'm using this attack, it's gonna miss. I'm using it for the tiny bit of shield that I might get, or that I will get, okay. But there are some other levels like that too, as you go up, where it's like you get again, a little rock and 2 Emperor rocks, and it's like, okay, like this isn't difficult to beat. It just takes a really, really long time, and so it just isn't really worth it all the time. Let's see what they got. So yeah, so my front Axie dies, but like it doesn't actually matter, kind of thing. So yeah, I guess beating it with 3 Axies alive is still difficult at times. I would say more realistic guys don't pay attention anymore because I just don't care. So there is this one. Okay, this is not Christmas music. Christmas. Yeah, Green Day. Let's do it. Okay, 644 experience though. 10 SLP like got 2 Axies killed or 1 Axie killed, whatever. Let's do this one because I only have 1 star. So now I'm just gonna try and pick some levels where I don't have as many stars and try and get some. All right. So the first Golden Iris should die. And then maybe I should have used Peace Treaty as well here. Yeah, I should have used Peace Treaty. That's my fault. Whatever. It happens. It happens. I mean, we do have Sweet Party, so not the worst thing in the world. hopefully we crit at least one of these. So just in case they might come up with a shield again, I guess I don't need a shield, but I should at least attack. And maybe I should have used a shield? I don't even know. Actually, what playlist? Sorry, I'm trying to send my, I guess, boss a playlist on YouTube. So, because then I think I only have a playlist after that for my metaverse adventures. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Right? I have to crit in one hit to beat this. Oh! I beat it with full Axies. That's awesome. Okay, so it did work. Okay. Okay, this is the other one I forgot to do. Let's see. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure see what video this is and see what I did. Okay, so this video, this is me doing some work in the mint base parcel. Right? Is this all I did in this video? Is the mint base parcel? Yeah. That's all I did. Sorry. I know I'm supposed to be live here as well, but I actually have time today to get some of these things done, so. And then I have to go back to try and find the video. And then share. And then this is the And then the create base video should have a link to create base in the description. So if it doesn't, I've got to change that. I'm not paying attention to this level. Oh, this level's hard. I remember this. Oh gosh. And this is the worst start because really I would want these two Axies that are attacking first to be able to kill these two golden irises to start, and then maybe a little shield on this Axie just to keep it alive. But we'll see what happens. Oh, I did not put the link in there. Okay, so let's go to CryptoVoxels. Let's also open up YouTube. Sorry. Let's go to, so what all I have to do is go to the map and then go to parcels I can edit. And then on YouTube, sorry, again, I know I'm supposed to be doing something different right now. On YouTube, I have to go to my channel. I'm still gonna try and keep playing, you know. Oh, look, already dead. It's not like I wasn't expecting that, right? So, not the biggest deal. Okay, go to my playlists, go to Metaverse Adventures, and then so on. Ooh, look, something's for sale. Oh, everything that's for sale you could see. That's really cool. So there's some stuff for sale in the Bronx, some stuff for sale in Berlin. But let's teleport to where the location I'm trying to get to is. Let's not. Actually, let's not. Actually, let's just kill it. Let's kill it. And then here is the link to create base. There it is, adding it to the video now. Because it wasn't in the video for some reason. So let's go to my video real quick before I keep going. What's it called? It's called, I can't remember what my video is called. Oh, create base in CryptoVoxels. I'm going to edit the video, right? Because I got to make sure I call this like number 1 or something, right? We're like, create base in CryptoVoxels, you know, first day building, right? This is only my first day building. I didn't really get to do much. A little bit about the project and what we did, and then you could visit there, okay? One thing I will do though is it also gives you a nice little, like, I'll show you. When you go here, I mean, you can't even see. You're seeing Axie Infinity. Ha 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 ha. You're not even seeing my screen. I love it. Anyways, that's all right. If you want to check it out, you could do so later. Create base parcel in CV. I know this is taking a while, right? That's all right. Then teleport link. Okay. I think I'm done now. Sorry about that. Save changes. Send that to... Okay. Now we are back. Now we get to try and beat this level without dying. Let's see how we do. You know what? Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Oh shoot, something's playing in the background, I think, still. Maybe. I've got to, you know what? I'm going to do today, actually, instead of doing near stuff. I'm going to go in today, and I am going to edit the create base. Oh my gosh, I'm dead. I'm dead. What are you talking about? I'm dead. There's no way. There's no possible way. No possible way to survive that. Lord help me. Yeah, this is so hard. So some levels like this one, for example, I chose it because I only had 1 star or something like that, which then again shows you that I barely beat it, and I probably shouldn't even play it ever again. But, you know, I think it's kind of funny. Like, the chance of me winning is like what? Like very, very low. There's only stage 2. But sure, let's try it. Why not, right? Use as much shit as we can. I mean, we'll definitely kill this Earl Grey thing. And we'll get rid of our debuff too, which is nice. And then one little rock is going to hit us, might kill us. Yeah. Dead, dead, dead. And we're dead either way, right? But let's just see if we would have killed one of the little rocks. Oh, gosh. Nope, not going to happen. Even with... Oh, you know what? We got one of them. Good job. Good job, Fuzzy Peach. So as you can see, I still lose on some of these lower levels, level 28. So me beating level 34 seems quite difficult, but let's see. Let's try level 29. We only got 1 star there as well, which means we barely beat it, which means... Oh, I'm like, what's playing? It's playing from my... That's hilarious. From my Google Home, because I'm not playing music. Let's get back to music. Funny. So now, Mintbase has officially shared my Advent calendar playlist. Look, I'm already dead. Already dead. I'm not paying attention though, to be fair. But come on, you know. It's like it instantly gets so much harder. Oh yeah, Golden Swing. I remember this level. It's not fun. I mean, it is fun. It's just so hard. Okay, let's see. Let's see what this looks like. Let's see if we kill at least 2. Usually what happens here is, okay, I can kill the Golden Iris, fine. And then I can kill one of these Glorious Fangs, right? Looks going to be the same. Oh no, we have to crit at least one of these. Please crit. Please crit. You little butt muncher. Now we're dead because we didn't crit. And that's kind of frustrating too, like, my Axie level 25. Clearly, morale needs to be a bit higher, or I need a different skill set. Because, I mean, I still be dying over the silliest things. That's alright. Oh, I actually survived. That's cool. Not gonna matter because we're definitely just gonna have to do that. But you know. Okay. I mean, I don't really like sharing my YouTube necessarily with people too much. I mean, I share my YouTube on my wait. I should just get as much energy as whatever. So yeah, I mean, my YouTube is mostly for me. In CryptoVoxels, I think that putting things on Twitch and streaming things into your partial is one of the most efficient ways to share information. And so because of that, I definitely Use Twitch a lot for that, and then obviously if I'm gonna stream something, I might as well download it and put it on my YouTube. So that just happens quite naturally, I'd say. But the reason I find it a little bit funny is because obviously some of those streams I'm doing them for other companies and for other places, and so but my streams are all Chloethedev Unfiltered. That is the beginning of all my streams. Have the exact same title for a reason. I definitely do not stream for anyone else. I stream for myself first and foremost. And my main goal is to be an unfiltered version of myself, whatever that means, right? Or I try my best to be an unfiltered version of myself. You know, I'm not always perfect and make a lot of mistakes, but I feel as though, how much energy do I have? Too much, eh? Sure, let's try 29. Did I just play 29? I can't remember. But yeah, I try and just be unfiltered version of myself for a little while every day. And we see how that goes. Some people enjoy it, some people don't. I feel as though teaching other people things, educating others, will happen best when I'm being honest, because then people can trust me and trust that the information I'm teaching them might not be correct, but it's what I think is correct at the time. And if I'm wrong, I will try my best to learn something new. That's all I can say that I can try and do. So, ooh, are we gonna do something funky? No, that's a bad idea. Oh, okay, good, that's fine. Oh, the crit hurt a lot. The crit was not what I wanted, but we should be able to kill it still, which is the point, I guess. But, oh no, they didn't have any attacks back there. And now we're just gonna use Disguise just in case. Hopefully going to hit 36 soon. I mean, like, I'm assuming that when I get to level 36, I'm not actually gonna beat level 36 right away. I mean, like, I would have shield, no shield, but golden swing. So you know what? Darn it. No shield, but golden swing. Do we trust? We're gonna trust. We're gonna trust that we kill it in one hit. And even if we don't, okay, well, that worked. Even when I get to level 25s across the board, ouch. I thought I used, oh, I killed it too quickly. Okay, whatever. I'm assuming that this team still won't be able to kill the boss. I'm assuming I'll need a better front Axie. I'm not sure though. I have to get there first so I can see what it looks like. So now we basically have to kill it. Maybe this wasn't the best idea. Maybe I should have used like Peace Treaty and then use Shipwreck. Nope, yeah, I should have used Peace Treaty and then Shipwreck. Because we might just, Ah, man. Not paying attention. Woo, woo, always fun. The good thing, though, is that Coolberry can pretty much survive on its own against most levels, rounds, whatever. But awkward. Are we going for it? Why not? I mean, it might not be worth it, but the idea is I'm using more energy. And I mean, my front Axie is quite strong. So, I mean, okay, one more crit. There you go, not bad still. The Emperor Rock, okay, Poison, not worried about it. Shield, not worried about it. Okay, again, support. These are support Lunatians, right? Okay, and that, oh, come on. That was annoying because they used the golden swing, but if they didn't crit, I would have survived. What? Do they all have golden? Okay, that's frustrating to me when that keeps happening because this is not supposed to have golden swing, yet it does. So it seems like the game creators just left bugs in the game and just don't care. That's what it feels like to me because I don't mind losing a level, but there's like multiple levels now where I'm seeing that it's just wrong information. And it seems like it's pretty easy just to like switch a game card to be different. So it's one of those things where it's like, come on, like, why would you have me not having the right information? Like I'm sure it's not the biggest team, and they got a lot of work to do on the land gameplay and stuff like that. But so again, okay. It's using, oh no, it does have Golden Swing. My bad. You can scroll to the end and see more attacks they have. Okay, so this one has Golden Swing. Okay, I gotta check this out more now to see, because maybe I'm not looking correctly at what skills these Axies have. Because there's one, I can't remember what level anymore it's at. I think it's in the next level, where there's an Emperor Rock, and I kept thinking that they didn't have a certain set of skills. But we'll see. So it seems like, okay, you know what? I surrender. This is not fun. So it seems like these levels past 30 are quite difficult. And I guess I'm just leveling my back Axie, so there's no point of continuing to do this. I do want to try some of them for fun. Obviously, I've beaten some of them already, but they take a lot of mental energy and capacity to remember what I'm doing. So for example, this Axie from here is not even there anymore, so let's remove this team. And we only have these two teams now. Let's just not waste any more energy, and let's just go play some random levels down here. So we beat level 15 already, so I don't even remember what we're doing. So maybe I don't know why I'm playing this level. So this is the only, actually I should play level 19. Yeah, I'm gonna play level 19 after this. Because level 19 is the highest level that I can beat with this team. So what I'm gonna do is get 100 of 100 SLP to make sure that I'm getting my SLP gain. Yeah. And then I am going to, and then I'm going to play level 19 like 6 or 7 more times, and hopefully try and level up a bit. And I suppose eventually, once this team can beat the boss level, I could play the boss level over and over again for a lot more experience per energy used. The only problem is that because, I mean, I'd have to use Coolberry because Coolberry has melee. This actually has no melee attacks. So it's pretty much like the teams that I have are just terrible teams for, yeah, they're just terrible for that, for the boss, level 21. Eyeball shot. Eyeball shot. So we're going to heal first, then we're going to use the attack. Let's see. Okay. Sorry. Even though I'm not like at work or anything, still doing a little bit of work. Let's just do that. Why not? A little bit of work as we go. I wonder what the speed difference is. Speed 109 already. And what is your speed, young friend? So yeah, I mean, at level 14, this middle Axie, Fuzzy Peach, is almost faster than our front tank Axie, which is what? Oh, level 15 now. Wonderful. Level 12 is a bit like hard, not hard, but takes a long time because of the little rocks that are in it. So we're gonna skip level 12. But yeah. Is this a Christmas song? Because if it's not a Christmas song, I don't want to hear it. Oh, yeah, it is Jingle Bells. Jingle bells, jingle bells. So today I'm gonna do a little bit of editing in the create base parcel in Berlin in CryptoVoxels. Nothing much, honestly. I just want to add more information to it. I'm not going to do any visual editing. Bianca, my lovely fiance, is going to make me some tiles for it eventually, hopefully. And so that's I'll explain that in my live stream. But that's what I'll be changing there eventually. So I might make them white for now and just put some pictures up on them or something like that, just to get something basic going. Beautify the parcel a bit. Right now, the only artwork up is also the artwork from the Marma J Foundation. You know, that either me, myself, or that Bianca, my fiance, has created or minted. And I guess I would like to potentially showcase other artists and other art. I mean, CreateBase isn't out yet, and so that's kind of, you know, a little bit. Sorry. Mint base on Near isn't out yet, and so I kind of just didn't want to mint too much stuff. I don't want to put up stuff that wasn't actually minted yet. The idea is these are placeholders for stuff that's going to come in the future, right? So in the future, as people mint things on mint base on Near, we're going to put these art pieces up in the sky and stuff. But right now, there's nothing minted on mint base on Near yet, so nothing to put up, so I'm just putting up our stuff for now. So yeah, the real idea is you should be able to come here and get information about CreateBase. So now we should get 3 SLP in this round, Rune 14. So if you remember, this round is just about poison. So I guess here you don't have to scroll back and forth. I might have been wrong about that. So yeah, all it's really a big deal here is poison. So it's not that big, you know, nothing really to worry about. As long as you've got a good amount of heals and everything, you should be good to go. This does not sound like a Christmas song. It's not a Christmas song. There we go. Some Mariah Carey. Mariah Carey. Okay. I'm assuming by the end of the week, though, this back Axie, You've Got Mail, will be level 25, or maybe by the beginning of next week. We'll see. I'm not that in a rush. I'm not that bothered about it. I'm assuming it'll happen by the end of the year. And then honestly, if I got Coolberry, so not this Axie, but if I got Coolberry, You've Got Mail, and then whatever this, I keep forgetting this Axie's name in the front. But if I get all 3 of those to level 25, and for like 2 or 3 days I still can't beat the boss at level 36, what I'll probably do is just buy a tank for Aimery for Christmas, and just be like, okay, well, you know, we have a new tank. It'll probably be a purple one, like a poison tank. I've always enjoyed those, where like they can give shield to the people beside them or behind them. And then yeah, some free shields would be nice too, or I don't know, but we'll figure it out. The stinky thing. Oh yeah, you know what? Maybe instead of that, what I'll do for Christmas is buy the plant Axie that I've been meaning to get. It has a plant card here instead of shipwreck and stuff. So I might do that and then breed it myself, because that'll be kind of fun to breed him off like 7 Axies for Christmas instead of buying him 1. But what I'll do is I'll buy 1 Axie that has like max health. Like I'll buy a true plant tank, pure plant Axie. And then yeah, breed it like 3 or 4 times with this Axie, maybe 2 or 3 times with this Axie. See what I get, and maybe breed, you know, and go from there. But see if this is enough. Because the idea would be that the first one would die off that hit. Wonderful. The second one will die off of these two. It'll be close. Oh. And hopefully we at least go down. Okay, whatever. That's fine. They don't have eyeball shot here, so they wouldn't have killed themselves regardless. So yeah, my live streams are honestly just me just doing stuff. You know, I want to play Axie, so I live stream myself playing Axie. I want to go to CryptoVoxels later and edit the create biz parcel, so I'm gonna live stream myself doing that. I want to learn some Rust this month, so I did a live stream yesterday of myself going through it. I've been going for two days to be fair, 2 days, sorry. And so the first day I was going through it, I didn't live stream it because I was like, it's my first time doing it. I don't want to be wasting people's time. But the second stream yesterday was basically just me popping through, and it was really easy to go through. So if you are thinking about learning Rust, it was like a 2-hour crash course I went through. I put the link in the video description, and you can follow along with that. I have my video open. The instructor is a very good instructor. It's very self-explanatory and straightforward. But you know, if that's up to you. I have so many random playlists though on my YouTube because it literally is just the random stuff I decided I wanted to learn on a random point in time, and recording myself learning it. And then when I want to go back and see, what did I learn this year, or what did I learn this month, I can remember. So like for Rocket Pool or Nimbus, I did a little bit of work learning stuff in there, and it's like when I go back now, I don't have to like be totally from scratch at what I've already went through. I know I've gone through Rocket Pool testnet. I know I've gone through the Nimbus docs a little bit and stuff. These for the rest of the year, I'm gonna be focusing more on Near and Rust than Solidity, Viper, or Ethereum. Mostly because, to be completely blatantly honest, I just receive a lot of support from Near in general. So like when I was having issues with Near and trying to learn stuff with Rust and Near and getting on the blockchain. The Near head of education set up a meeting with me and was talking with me about how to get started. And I was just trying to help out someone else, and they were just willing to sit with me and talk with me. And I've never had that really happen with Ethereum. I've had some amazing Ethereum experiences with like community members who've invited me to different things. Honestly, someone who stands out most is like Hudson Jameson, who just always seems to be supporting not just me but everyone in the community. But that's just a single person, I guess. Where from Near, it seems like the Near community is supportive of what I'm doing, and that's what I'm doing. What a lot of other people are doing. There's a lot of people who are coming into the space for the very first time, and it seems like the Near community is like, yes, let's get you on board. Let's teach you how to do things. Let's get you a wallet. Let's get you everything going. Where on Ethereum, there isn't really that sort of onboarding experience from a centralized location, and I know that that's like, but the Ethereum has the Ethereum Foundation. To be fair. I've just never felt like I was that connected to the Ethereum Foundation. Maybe, I don't know what the reason for that is. I don't even know who works there. I don't know what they're doing. And because Ethereum is so large, it's just harder to keep track of like the things that they're doing in terms of like a foundation. Like it's a pretty big, I probably don't even need that. But with the Near Foundation, or however that works with Near, I feel as though, we're getting funding for different projects. All these guilds that we're creating now, and we're paying different people to create their own products on Near, and it's like I never felt that with Ethereum. I know that they have grant programs and they have so many hackathons. Like I think with Ethereum, what I love is the sheer amount of hackathons. Like, but as someone who's never going to really join a hackathon, it's not for everyone. A hackathon is not for everyone. I have to go to the bathroom now, actually. But a hackathon is not for everyone. Some people, like me, don't want to hack a project together in a month, right? They want to just, and I know these hackathons are getting a lot better. Like the ETH Global one just now, it seemed like it was a really great hackathon. It was a month long, and it wasn't like, just go hack something together in a weekend and try and win some prizes. It seemed like it was more of a, come in, learn for the first month about how to start a good project, get into a team, For the next few weeks, learn about all these different things, kind of put together into your hack, and then at the end of the month, hopefully stick with your team and progress. That seems a lot better, but even still, I feel as though a lot of times these hackathon teams are more like you're creating these mini companies. And so if you're creating a mini company, in my opinion, it's not that important about like, oh, am I going to use Zilliqa or Ethereum or whatever. But if this is your first time, starting this company or whatever you're doing, there might be more important things to figure out, like, do I work well with this person? What is the vision of our project? Or, what are we trying to accomplish by working together for the next month? And obviously, right, these are things that you're going to work together in teams with in the beginning. But I guess I just feel like hackathon, in my opinion, in my mind, makes me think of just coming out for like a weekend or a week or 2 weeks and just hacking together a project and then whatever. Whereas when I think of these guilds or Nears has a different name for it, I suppose. But when I think about these things, a guild can still run a hackathon. But in my opinion, a guild is taking everything a step further and saying, okay, we're not just going to have you hack together a project for a week or 2 weeks or even a month, but we're going to hopefully help you create a project that's long-term and viable that you can have for the rest of your life, I suppose. So whether it's an individual creating a project and whether it's a team or it doesn't really matter, the idea is we're not just looking to have projects come into Near and learn to build something and put it on GitHub and be like, wow, look what we built, here's $5,000. That's definitely not what we're looking to do. The reason I love this whole Near experience and why I love CreateBase is that my job, or what I'm trying to do is, or what we're trying to do, I should say, is help projects with the entire pathway. So if someone's like, you know what, this blockchain stuff seems cool, I might want to get started. Come on into CreateBase. We'll get you started. We'll get you with people. We'll teach you stuff. That's awesome. Then people might be like, okay, you know what? I really like this blockchain stuff. This Near stuff sounds cool. Mintbase sounds interesting. Awesome. What's next? In my opinion, woohoo, we beat the level. In my opinion, what would be next would be, getting people, you get people into projects and you start explaining to them, you can start teaching them the what's the word I'm trying to say? Not the pathway, but you start teaching them the logistics, I guess, behind how things work on a blockchain as opposed to Web 2. So, most people know how to take a piece of art, let's take a song, put it up on Spotify or YouTube or Apple Music and then try and sell it. You market the song. Someone who wants to buy it says, okay, look, I'll buy that thing off you. They send some money to a centralized service. The centralized service sends them the song. The centralized service sends you the money. Everyone's happy, right? You pay a little bit of a fee. You both pay a little bit of fee to the centralized service, and it's good to go. Now with blockchain, in my opinion, the only real value proposition that we're currently, or the main value proposition currently, is simply removing that intermediary, right? So all you're doing, nothing is different. You are uploading music, and someone is going to buy music. Nothing has changed. The only difference is there is no central intermediary, okay? There's no Apple Music. There's no anything like that. It's just you selling and someone else buying. And so for me, the reason I really enjoy blockchain is because it doesn't do anything. There's nothing special about blockchain. All it does is allow somebody now to create a platform, for example, that allows someone to listen to their audio NFTs in a nice, easy way. Maybe they can share their audio NFTs in a nice, easy way. Maybe they can put them up for sale in a nice, easy way. And that's where you have marketplaces. So that's where I think the value is. You create a blockchain just like normal. The real difference is if you're not using Apple Music and you're not using Spotify, well then you need to create your own marketplace, or you need to use a decentralized marketplace. Right? So the Marma J Foundation might be trying to sell charity artwork, but you need to have a marketplace so people know where to buy this stuff. And so obviously Mintbase might be that marketplace for some. OpenSea is a wonderful decentralized marketplace for many. but that's only on Ethereum. So obviously, we're gonna have to have similar or the same thing on Near. Um, and obviously, you'd hope that these platforms become blockchain agnostic, where they don't care what blockchain you're using. You just say, okay, I want to look at all the Near art right now, and it just shows you all the Near art, and you just switch to. So I think OpenSea will definitely just say, okay, go to your MetaMask, change your RPC endpoint, and then look at whatever art you want, whether it's on XDAI, whether it's on whatever chain. I don't think it'll care at all. I definitely see larger issues when it comes to, why did I do that? What a waste of a card. I definitely see larger issues when it comes to trying to like be in a virtual world and display art from other chains. But that's where I see it being handled by a third-party platform. Like for example, like Mintbase. So for example, in CryptoVoxels currently, you can take any OpenSea link and put it up in CryptoVoxels. It'll show with all the information. But if Mintbase also had that, then I can take up a Mintbase Near link or a Mintbase Ethereum link, and then you can just say, okay, well, if it's a Mintbase Ethereum link, you know, ask for Ethereum, like show the Ethereum information. And if it's a Mintbase Near link, show the Near information. I think that would be the easiest way to do it. Just abstract all the complexity away at the application layer. In my opinion, no reason to show a user anything different. If I'm in a virtual world, Near seems to be built into all the browser. You don't need a MetaMask or anything. So it seems like all you'd have to do is be walking around a virtual world. And if you want to be on, everyone has to be on Ethereum anyways, but you can link your Ethereum account to a Near account regardless. I've been hearing a lot of really cool stuff about like, you can like have a prover and, link. I think all that stuff is super cool. And so like, if there's any way I can get involved in that on the Near side of things, like working on validation and having like, be basically having like almost like a watchtower on Near, watching Ethereum, and I think you need a Ethereum watching Near as well. It's kind of how you make these bridges. And I think the idea is all you have to do is, someone was explaining it, I just forget, but like you're on Ethereum, you sign some Near address as being yours, and then you could send some ETH to that, or some DAI or whatever, and then on Near you could just spend that much, which means you'd be able to buy Near art in CryptoVoxels without ever having to actually interact too much. You can just send, it's an artwork for if it's a piece of artwork for 10 DAI or 20 DAI, you could just send 20 DAI to the smart contract on Ethereum that's being watched by Near, and the Near chain would know that you did that. And so it would send you that asset onto your Near address that knows what your Near address is. So it would do that for you. And it wouldn't be decentralized. It would be for low value assets and low value art for sure. And it can get more robust and more decentralized over time. But the idea is it would allow you to go in and buy like wearables would be like the key thing. And then the wearables would still display. So you could put all wearables on Near in that sense, which would be really cool. But you would need to build up this prover validation system or whatever. Which would be fun. It would be really fun. I don't know enough about programming to do all that yet, but if I keep learning Rust, maybe I will be able to. So that's the goal, I guess. The goal is to learn Rust so I can be helpful in these types of situations. See, it keeps mixing like non-Christmas songs with Christmas songs, and I'm like, no, just play nice Christmas music. Let's see, Blink-182 again. Let's see what they got. Geez, 9:30. I forgot how long it takes to use all my energy. It's been like an hour. Oh my gosh, the stream's been an hour and 5 minutes already. I was on my phone and stuff too for time, bud. Jeez. let's see. Okay. So yeah, the good thing about this is that, for example, yesterday I was like, oh no, I didn't get to finish my stream. And now today it's been an hour and I'm like, okay, I'm getting ready to finish the stream now. Like, this is getting long, but only like 2 or 3 energy left. So, and then I'm probably just gonna relax for a bit. I'm quite tired today. And then I'm gonna pop into Create Base and get some Create Base stuff going. Encrypted voxels, and then I'll probably do some Rust. No, so I'm doing some near stuff in the afternoon. So, and all I want to do for my near stuff this afternoon is I was getting my dev environment set up. Oh, there it is. There's my last energy. So let's check my inventory. We have 773 SLP. Nothing crazy. I will quickly. Actually, let me double check that the right thing is here. Okay, so I am going to show the Uniswap page. Sorry, this is my terminal for the Rust stuff I was doing. Where is Uniswap? There you are. So as we can see, the volume for SLP was at 40. Oops, let me move my head. I always do that. The volume for SLP was at 44,000 earlier this morning. Now it's at 50,000. As you can see, it's at, whoa, SLP pumped to 3.2 cents. I was hoping to buy some around 2 cents. Doesn't look like it's going to happen. But as you can see, the price movement increased the volume by quite a bit. So we can kind of look at the price, and you can see that obviously. Oh wow, SLP USDT is getting some actual volume in there. Not bad liquidity either. I was gonna make an SLP die pair a while ago, but it didn't seem like it was worth it. And now I'm like, huh. Not bad. I wonder how much volume these random things have. Like, yeah, like no one's trading these. So let's check out. But yeah, on the chart you can see I was hoping to buy around like 2.2, 2.1. My goal was under 2 cents though. So I mean, if you look at the 1 month chart, this is where I was trying to buy. I was being very greedy. But I was hoping to get it around 2.3, maybe a bit less. And if you go for all, you can see how, 1.4 cents is the low. There's some little dips here, like, 2.4, 2.3, 2.6. So these numbers around, so let's go back to the 1 week chart. These lows around 2.2 for December 5th is at the lowest we've seen in a very long time. So this low here of 2.3, whatever. Maybe I should have purchased, but it'll happen eventually, right? Not too worried about it. But let's see. This is not the right account. This is the right account. Cool. So we've made 40 bucks so far, $501 in liquidity. It's been 40 days, as you can see here, that we've been doing this. So in 40 days, we've made $40. So we are now averaging about $1 a day, and I haven't put anything in about 2 weeks. So now I think it's pretty easy to kind of check out, okay, how much am I making, or how much is Aimery.eth making? And it should only go up from here, I would assume. But yeah, so we're about $1 to $2 a day. So at 30 bucks to 60 bucks a month. And then starting January 1st, I am going to start sending or withdrawing, I should say, from this account at least 30 bucks US at the beginning of each month, and sending that and withdrawing that straight to cash, whatever, and sending that to Aimery. So I'm not sure exactly how I do it. I don't really like using fiat exchanges. And 2021, my goal is to not really ever use fiat exchanges again. So what I actually might do is like send this money to my mom or something like that. Because I've been trying to, like, kids always owe their parents money. So I owe my mother money as well. So one of my goals is to just be like, okay, well, I'll pay. I'm setting up a status wallet with a key card and everything like that for Christmas. Hopefully, I got the key card and everything already, but I'll keep the private key for her. But the idea is that I can send her ETH there. She can withdraw it, using ShakePay or whatever she wants, and then she can send the funds to her grandchild, because she likes to send him gifts and stuff like that anyways. And so next, she could use that money to buy him things or buy him gifts, and that's a way I can support my son. Also teaching my mom how to use crypto. Also teaching her how to use a fiat gateway. Also letting her buy more stuff for him or send him gifts, because I love my son so much. But whether I send him $30 here or $60 there, it doesn't make much of a difference. But if I can use those funds to have me teach Axie more and have me teach my mom something, and that's kind of more of what I'm looking for out of like these live streams and these projects that I do. But that's about it. There's not much else to show. I'm probably gonna add, if SLP drops again, then I'll buy some for the Mama J Foundation, so that we can LP a lot. Like, I guess my goal is also to be able to like send people SLP that are playing Axie Infinity. So like, this person who I sent these 4 Axies to, these aquatic Axies, I want to be able to. They're going to earn SLP and all that kind of stuff, and they're going to breed and all that kind of stuff. But arguably, they will consider SLP to be money. And so, arguably, if I earn, let's say, 1,000 SLP a week in some sort of LP thing, that could be, they can send me SLP, I can send them ETH. Like, I can kind of be an exchange for people as well that don't know how to use Uniswap, that don't understand Uniswap. Again, not decentralized, but just finding more and more ways to help people that I'm helping. Or that we're helping from the Mama J Foundation. That's about all for today's stream. For now, I'm gonna hop off, finish my oatmeal, pour my tea and all that stuff. But I hope you all have a wonderful day.